everybody. It is April 23rd, 2018, and I made one lunar observation last night over a couple-minute period. I took several photos with Sarah's D5300 Nikon camera, and this is just kind of a short video on that. When I get done with these slides here, I'm going to show you the raw video and my process of taking the pictures, but this is from mooncalc.org, and this just has basic information on the moon for that night, which was the 22nd, and it was first quarter. On the bottom here, you see measured quadrant horizontal angle, south 23 west. That's when I measure it manually with that Brunt compass. I've done that before. I was off a decent amount. As you can see, moon horizontal angle here for mooncalc gives 198.48 degrees, which is the azimuth. So my quadrant horizontal angle, or my azimuth, is south 18.48 west, according to mooncalc, but my altitude, or my moon elevation angle, was 66 degrees when I measured it with the Brunt, so it was really close. So I was almost dead on. As you can see, they have 65.69 degrees. So my tripod was pretty level. It definitely was, since I got that accurate of a number. Well, I just took the one photo. I took photo 3 of 5 here. There's the basic information, local date and time. This is the raw, unaltered photo, first quarter. There's sunset and dusk information, because I took this after sunset, but I took it before dusk, or when it gets dark. So, but it wasn't that far after sunset, so this is still pretty lit. So this next photo is me pulling back the brightness, cranking up the contrast. There's the percentages there. That's all I did. I didn't mess with color or anything. Lunar moon was at about 1911 Central Daylight Time. It says here this photo was taken nearly 31 minutes after lunar noon, which it was. So what does that mean? Well, here I'm just going to show you the tilt of the light side of the moon from my vantage point was about 5 degrees. Now the lit part of the moon is just the daytime part of the moon. And what I mean by this 5-degree tilt is it was tilted 5 degrees from vertical, all right, from my vantage point. And I started to wonder, does that mean anything? Well, here we have dial of moons, April 23rd, 2018, 01 a.m. UTC. Now, I'm 5 hours behind UTC, and here it's actually April 22nd, 2018 was when would be this dial of moon photo. Translated from above, that's my mistake. I wrote 23, I meant to write 22. And it would be 8 o'clock p.m. or 2000 Central Daylight Time for me. So this is the closest one to my actual photo observation, so I'm going to use this one. So we're going to use Walther Crater here as our guide. So here you can see the moon from dial of moon was tilted about 12 degrees if we measure it manually. 12 plus 5 is 17, and that's really close to mooncalc.org's south 18.48 west prediction. So I started to wonder if that actually means something, because I don't really know. So let's take the moon from dial of moon, rotate it, make it transparent. Here its transparency is 67%, rotation 17 degrees, and we are just going to slowly move it over and see if it lines up with the moon very well, and it does. So it was pretty close to my actual moon photo. So it lines up pretty well with my photo. Remember, dial of moon, like I said before, is only even hour increments. My Brunt measurement was taken nearly 19 minutes before the dial of moon prediction. It was actually, no, I think it was about close. 34, I don't remember exactly. I hope that's not a mistake. No, that's right. About 19 minutes. It's correct. So what I'm wondering is this. Does the lighted side of the moon, the lit side, when you draw a line from the top to the bottom of the lunar disk, as I've done here just to show you in this green to the right, lunar disk that is lit up from my vantage point, always points south in a waning or waxing phase. Basically what I'm asking here is, does that straight line I drew here in green always point due south? I took some observations on April 20th as well. That video is not ready yet, but it will be. That was a crescent moon, so you can get the top and bottom crescent points a lot better. So I was wondering, maybe it's one of these things. Is this the direction of due south where the bottom is pointing? Or is this a way to get horizontal angle or azimuthal direction without actually knowing what that is, using the dial of moon, your observation? Or is it something else altogether? So that's just food for thought. But anyway, I am going to show you the video of me taking the photos just for historical point, and I just think it's cool. I actually like making that part of the video. And then at the very end I will show you the dial of moon that I used for this. And anyway, here's the video. I am just going to make one lunar observation tonight. It's kind of impromptu. You see the level there. Should be pretty level here. Yeah, within the tolerance. There it is in the camera. There is our time and date hack. There is the moon. This way is about due south. So as you can see, it's not due south, but it's close. I will get a Brunton measurement as well. I'm going to put this down while I take some, take the photos here. Alright. Zoom in. Yeah, it's too far out of frame. Raise it a tad. That should do it. Alright. Let's try that. Has some clouds too, which might make this a little bit difficult. There we go. Had a plane just went by. That would have been a sweet pic. There's two. Might do a fourth. I'll do a fifth. And then I will get the direction. Moon's not exactly center frame. It's kind of down to the right, but just off. It's pretty close. Looks like we're at South 23 West. South 23 West, it looks like. And our altitude if you can see it. Probably not. Altitude looks to be about 66 degrees. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see if we can see it better this way. There you go. About 66. Maybe a hair under. And oh, come on. Time hack. And that's it.